Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is part 29 of Gran Turismo 6, and as I promised, we're going to be doing a B-SPEC, and we're going to get that on the, hopefully get the golds on the Night Masters. And these are 450 or less car, so, what's that NSX that Rusco recommended? Is it here? Don't think it's here. I'm pretty sure they had an NSX. Right, let's do what we did last episode, where we modified the vehicle so it fit in the performance bracket. Cheat our way to victory, pretty much. Considering that it's going to be the AI that's driving, I think that's acceptable. And I will continue the TiVo story because it's certainly interesting. What happened? Yeah, power limiter, please. What is it? What do we need? Nope, that's not. But you only need. We need to get it to 450 PB. Right, there we go. Right. Okay. Now let's actually do that event. Nightmaster. Just showing you guys this for the purposes of showing you guys B-SPEC. But yes. So this story. Box starts acting up. Small problem there, obviously. If you can't use the service, you are always renting the box. You don't own the box. They own the box always. And it's the only thing is you can't use your own equipment on their network. Something about being equal, which is a bit stupid when they offer different packages. But you know, whatever. You set the pace, right? Well, I'm gonna just tell him to drive really quick then, aren't I? Change pace. Push it hard! Yeah. I'm gonna change the view. Let's see what the driver sees. There we go. It's like I'm driving. Right. Let's watch this. Yes, so. I ring. I ring them up. Now last year, if you rang them up, which I had a small bit of trouble with my internet connection, normally Virgin is 100% fine. I've been with them now, well, the family's been with them now for, well, like I said, before NTL bought out the local company, which was actually Comcast's attempt to get into the UK. This guy drives like I drive. But so what happened? I rang them up, and last year the phone tree menu was, there was 3 phone trees that you got. First one is well, the first one was, are you calling from the line that it's correct, like the line that you. If you were calling them, is this your phone line so they can get your account up? If it isn't, you know, you select something else. Never had to go through the other way. The other one was, what's the problem with your service, broadband, TV? And then if you'd if you'd said that you weren't calling from the actual line, you'd be able to access phone. And then the other one was, is there an error code or isn't there? That was their entire phone tree. And then you get put on hold, listen to some top 40 hit, and then go through to a person in the UK, probably mainly in Scotland, unless you called after 6 PM, in which you went through to India. It's like that still now, essentially. But now you call them through. Oh, what's your Virgin Media passkey? Enter it on your phone pad now. There's 15 different phone trees. It's incredibly annoying. But don't worry, I had to go through this 5 times. 5. I know that's shocking, right? 5 times. Now I didn't record it, but first time got through. Called before 6, so I got through to the guy in the UK who are having a bit of trouble with their accounts. Now, Virgin Media was recently bought by, I believe, the company is called Liberty Global. Personally, never heard of him, but apparently very, very wide-ranging cable operator throughout America and Europe. Apparently, operator's brand of services called UPC. Now, apparently, Liberty Global have a small problem with TiVo, which obviously you can't use your own equipment that you buy in stores on Virgin's network. So, you know, you get TiVo, you're stuck with it. So they're having trouble with accounts, so I get put through to America. And the woman's like, whoa, you know, plug your own cable modem in. And then they're like, the one that we give you, and we're like, I'm like, yeah, TiVo is the one that you give me because I'm in the UK. And they were like, oh, we haven't fully integrated the account yet, so I can't help you. And then they just hang up. Great service. Second time, get through to someone in UK again. Unfortunately, called 3 minutes before the call center shut. So they were like, oh, hang on, we're going to switch over to India now. Stay on the line. Someone will be with you literally within 5 minutes as the line switch over. Line goes dead as it switches over. Literally, the line did go dead. It ends up. Okay, third time I ring. Bear in mind, I have to go through the same phone tree menu. Which takes about 5 minutes. Okay, reboot your box, which is a bit of a problem considering it's stuck in a rebooting mode, but like, you know, switch it off at the wall, unplug it, and wait 30 seconds to plug it back in. Should work. Or to try that. But, you know, okay, I'm willing to try it. Okay, problem's fixed. So, I say, oh, the picture's back, but the problem is, of course, it stays on for 15 minutes, which was... What happens is it stays on 15 minutes, and then it does this cycle again. So it's like, oh, whoa, your box is rebooted, it's fine. It's showing up all green on my system, the box is okay. Of course, 15 minutes later, it goes dead again. It goes into the reboot. Call again. Get through. Immediately goes through to India. Like I did with the last call. Okay. I'm okay with this. The person should hopefully have seen that I called 15 minutes ago with the same problem. They'll do it. Alright, okay, your box is rebooting, right. How can we fix this? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to send a reboot command to your box. Why? What benefit is that going to do to me? The box is constantly rebooting, right? Sending a reboot command to the box is not going to do anything. I'm sorry. This is after I explained the problem, of course. Right. And then number 5, I get the other two were Indian men. I finally get through to a woman. You know, it's of course the reboot command doesn't do anything. Well, it fixes the box for less than 2 minutes. This interestingly. Okay, what's problem? Okay, you've called twice now within an hour. This is quite a lot more time. Four times technically within an hour. But okay, we'll really sort this out, right? Okay, what's your problem? Try rebooting it, and I'll wait with you for the 15 minutes to see if it does this again. And when you ring 150, call's completely free, so it's alright. Because it's ever on service. If I'd rang through the phone number for new customers, obviously would charge me, but okay, so I get through. She stays with me 15 minutes, sees that the box reboots. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to reboot it again and tell me if the picture shows up. Like, tell me if the picture shows up. Like, if there's just a black screen for less than 5 seconds after it starts, that means the hard drive is dead. Okay, black screen when it turns on for more than half a minute. The other people were just like, oh, well, the lights are on, it'll be fine. The box is fine if all the lights are on the front. No, you gotta see the pictures back, but whatever. The people in the call center generally don't care. Just following the script, it's just a paycheck. But yeah, finally. She's like, okay, that means the hard drive inside the box is dying. It's might be something wrong with your signal. We're going to send an emergency engineer out for you tomorrow. But that happens. I get my emergency engineer. They replace the box, which is a bit annoying considering there's nowhere to back up recordings, but I don't even think those recordings would have been usable anyway, considering that most of them were either pixelated or had no sound. But problem's been solved now. I think my problem is my area is like they're not support. The problem is when you only have one cable company, if your area is oversubscribed, you are screwed. Generally, like before, a lot of people in my area used cable when they were still on dial-up, and we'd moved over to cable internet. It was like, well, you're going to choose push it hard again, like there as you saw. But it was like, yeah, it's great, you know. I can. If the area isn't oversubscribed, it's fine. But if the area is oversubscribed, it's just awful. But yeah, that's really a shame. And Virgin really need to get to work on their customer support. Although my problem was resolved, so I'm alright. Although I have to say, when we first got TiVo in, it lasted for about a week before they had to send another engineer because the signal would need to be adjusted because TiVo uses different signal strength. Also, I have to say their customer support bit on their website is really helpful. Yeah, we can test your equipment right now. If you can test your equipment yourself by pressing the start test button. Do not do this if you have a TiVo box though. That's what it says. It's like, well, great. 50% of your TV customers are on TiVo. Your website is not helpful. I think it's probably due to what TiVo themselves have said that you can and can't do with the box. But you know. Problem. I like TiVo though, I have to say that. What happens if I press R1? Oh, these are the controls. Huh, really? You know what, I'm gonna accelerate. Gonna back into the back of him. Didn't even know this was an option. I'm just gonna shove him out of the way. Come on, move. I'm just forcing this guy to be insane at driving. Oh god. No, that's... Well, I can certainly say it's worked. No, it didn't. Okay. I don't think I'm going to win this race now. I didn't intend for that to happen. But I'm just going to tell him to overtake a lot. And just hope that he overtakes. Is this a straightaway? I'm just going to tell him to accelerate. And just hopes that he deals with it. And just hope that he deals with it. Shit, I don't think I'm going to win now because of that colossal mistake. Oh my god. Oh, I've caught up to where I was. No, and then you go behind him. Overtake. Overtake the Sylvia. Right, there we go. Right. I'm just gonna try and force the guy to overtake. Which, based on what happened last time at this corner, is probably not a good idea. But right, we're coming up to the corner now. Right, I'm surprised my guy even managed to cope with that corner at that entry speed, but it worked. I'm now in the lead. I am the greatest. There's people in this race called P. Doyle and P. Hull. That's certainly interesting me. Interesting me? Interesting. I don't know why I put the word me on the end of that. That was a weird place to say the word me, wasn't it? How fast am I going? I can't even see. I hope, I'm gonna guess that's kilometers. Jesus. Wow, my guy drives like me. Awful. Is that 100? We reaching 200? Yeah, 200. Ah, it's 160 right there. In the middle. Right, okay. And then he slows down. Yay, fireworks! Rothschild. Yep, that's an interesting name, I'm gonna say. Right, okay. We don't care about the Rippler. We just care about winning Dakash. You earned a star. Great. Right, so, yes. I have been Rob. I have been from the... I don't know why I did that voice, but I've been Rob from the Instant Games. Thanks for watching, and ta-ra.